Hello friends, and welcome back as you join me playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee version. In the last video we managed to make our way through Viridian Forest, and I don't think we acquired any Pokemon there. Let's have a look. So, if I remember correctly, we pressed that button, look in our bag, and check the Pokebox. And yeah, so we caught a Bulbasaur, Pikachu, and a couple of other Pokemon while we were there. Between the recording of this video and the last one, I haven't actually done anything in terms of story progression, but as you can see, my Pidgey is now level 16, and what I did was I took it out in the Poke Walker, just around the block, walked to the shops and back, and it gained 4 levels, so that's exciting. So if we have a look at its summary page now, we'll see that, let's see, can we, more details. Yeah, we can see that it's learned Quick Attack, which I replaced Tackle with, and Wing Attack, which I had replaced Wing Attack for Gust. So it's a little bit of a stronger move there, and as you can see, if I open it up, you'll see that it's a physical attack, which is denoted by the category there, and our Pidgey has slightly higher attack. Oh no, it doesn't actually. It's got higher special attack. So maybe it would have been a good idea to keep a hold of that that Gust move. But nonetheless, let's move on and see what lies ahead. So if we just come out of this and we walk north out of this refuge here, and you can see we've ended up on, so it's the other half of the route too, and I've just noticed as well, I was speaking to a friend, and I do believe that Bellsprout is actually a version exclusive for this game, so let's have a look at this one here. It's a huge Bellsprout, so let's get ready and throw. Will we catch it? We did, so we got a Bellsprout, which is the second half of Route 2. We got some bonuses there to the experience points that we've gained, and 2 of our Pokemon have leveled up. That's wonderful. Pidgey. So let's see. So that's the largest that we've seen so far, and I think it's the heaviest too. So let's put that in our box. And I do believe that all the other spawns we have seen, so there's Pidgeys and, as we can see here, Rattata. So I think I'll catch this one as well, just because it's there. Oh, that was a weak throw. Let's try again. Did we get it? Yes. Wonderful, so it had a berry on it as well. That's something I should have a look into, see what the berries all actually do. I'm aware that the raspberries make the Pokemon a little bit easier to catch, and the Nana berries, I do believe, give extra items or increase the chance of getting an item when you catch a Pokemon. So look at this, we're in Pewter City. Hey, nice, I was hoping we'd run into each other. You know there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right, Rivs? You can battle against the gym leader there, and he's seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, you've definitely got to take him on. Ah, jeez. You're ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? Alright then, you make me want to cheer you guys on, so take these. And we got some potions from Danny there, that's helpful. I bought some for you with the prize money I've been earning in all my battles. Beat that gym leader, Riz, and you can really call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best. So I think after we've had that walk through Viridian Forest, first port of call I think should be the Poke Center here. So let's go into this Pokemon Center and heal our Pokemon. While we're in here, we'll have a look around to see if there's any NPCs that we can talk to. Might have some items for us. I still haven't done much research onto what you can do in the game or where items can be found, so I'm going to just enjoy it at face value, I suppose. Alright, let's see. So there's some people over there playing Nintendo Switches. Oh, there's a guy in the corner here. Let's speak to him. What? A Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. Oh, so we interrupted his conversation there. Pewter City Gym Leader Brock is a Rock-type Pokemon user. Rock-type Pokemon are weak to Grass and Water-type moves. If you don't pay attention to type matchups, you can't defeat the Gym Leader. So that's useful to know. I do believe that Eevee learned Double Kick, which is a Fighting type move, which is super effective against Rock types. So we should fare pretty well here. Some Pewter Crunchies. 1 package a day. Yeah, let's get some. Got a bag of Pewter Crunchies. Let's have a look in our bag and see what they actually do. So they were put into our medicine pocket. Let's see. They can be used to heal all status conditions, so they're similar to a few other items that have been in the other games. She wants a Pikachu, so he's trading her Clefairy for one. Okay. And I'm guessing that he's trading his Clefairy for a Pikachu. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm trading Pokemon with the girl next to me. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, let's head out here. See if there's anything else we can do before we eventually go to the gym, which is up there. If this guy can do anything useful for us. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here in Pewter City. They're all bug catchers and they're like, you know, just hobbyists. But Brock at the Pewter City gym isn't like that, not one bit. Okay. Be careful with your money, yeah, it's always a good life tip. Let's see what's in this house. There's a dude with a Nidoran there. Trying to train his Pokemon. I'm not sure we've actually seen a Nidoran male yet. Does this guy have anything for us? We got our Pokemon in a trade, so it's finicky and hard to handle. Pokemon that you get from trades grow faster, but they won't listen to a weak trainer in battle. If only we had some gym badges. Well, there's no time like the present. So what else have we got around here? Some bushes up here. I wonder if we can find anything in these. I know typically in Gold and Silver, I think there was something hidden in these. Do you know what I'm doing? No, I don't. I'm spraying lure around to get wild Pokemon to come and visit my flower beds. Okay, so I think we got a lure earlier on. Psst. Do you know what I'm doing? I guess he's doing the same thing. Yeah, let's just assume that he's doing the same thing. There's a guy there. Did you check out the museum already? No, we haven't. Really? You absolutely have to go. So that's in our port of call. There's a Geodude. Ah, it's so refreshing. Pewter City stays lovely and cool since it lies at the base of the mountain. Okay, what's up here? I think that it's just a... Let's see, yeah, it's just something that we can cut down later on, I think. So let's have a look in here. Have you got anything for us, Mr. Bugcatcher? You've got a better chance of catching Pokemon You've got a better chance of catching a Pokemon if you throw your Pokeball and get him right in the centre. But catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. Okay. Pokemon learn new moves as they grow, but some moves must be learned by TMs. Alright, so I think we don't think we've encountered any TMs yet. There's a girl with her butt free. Oh! Pidgey seems to have found something. A Nana Berry. Okay. And what have we got here? It's a Butterfree. And I think this is the museum. So yeah, Pewter Museum of Science. Okay. £50, or 50 Poké Dollars rather. Yeah, we've got plenty of money. Let's have a look, what have we got in here? Oh, look at that, that's cool. Fossil of Kabutops. And look, this is. And that's the fossil of Aerodactyl. I do believe that's an Aerodactyl there. Yep. And there's some other cool rocks here. Fossils from Mount Moon. This month we're running a space exhibit. Oh, look at that. It looks like the animation for the World Trade Center that they used to do. A map of the universe. Okay, that's cool. It's a rocket. Decades since mankind stood on the moon, and now we're following the dream of standing on that faraway red planet. News about space always makes me so excited. Oh, so that's some reference to the real world there. We've talked about visiting Mars at some point soon. It's quite nice. Oh, and this girl wants an Eevee. And what have we got here? An object that fell on Mount Moon, thought to be a moonstone. Oh, didn't mean to click that again. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. That's something that we can find out later, maybe. So I believe we've seen everything that that this place has to offer, so let's make our way out. I think the next logical place for us to go is... Oh, let's speak to this lady. She's got quite a large slowpoke there. Oh dear, what am I supposed to do with you, slowpoke? Oh, hello there. Do you think you could do me a favour? Yeah. I want to go to the Pewter Museum, but my dear slowpoke here is just refusing to budge. Do you think you could keep an eye on my dear slowpoke for a little while? Sure. Oh, thank you very much. In that case, please keep my dear slowpoke company for a while. Slowpoke is staring blankly ahead. You spent a relaxing time with Slowpoke. Maybe we'll get one of those for ourselves at some point. Thank you for keeping an eye on my dear Slowpoke. Here, this is for your trouble. I've got a big pearl, so that's the introduction of an item that doesn't have any use other to sell, really. There are a few other items in game that you can have similar usage, where it's not useful as an item, but it's got value to sell. Have you heard the stories that say Clefairy comes from the moon? People started seeing them after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. Interesting. And here, oh look at that, we've got something that we can go and collect there. Seems to be behind the Poké Center. Let's see if we can remember that before we finish up here. So here we are. Look, this is our first Pokemon gym. Oh, it's got spectators too. Hiya, you're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? I'm not a trainer, but I can tell if you're worthy of challenging the gym leader. Now let's get started. The Pewter City gym only allows trainers who know type matchups to enter. There are a few types that have an advantage against the gym leader's rock-type Pokemon. But for trainers who have never challenged a gym before, we have them use either grass or water-type Pokemon. You have to show me a grass or water-type Pokemon if you want to face the gym leader. So, lucky for us, we've actually got Bellsprout, which is a grass type, in our inventory, in our party there. Great! That Pokemon is exactly what I wanted to see. Head on in and aim to become a Pokemon champion. So we could switch out to our Bellsprout there. Let's have a look at its level. So it's only level 9, and let's move it to here. Although I don't believe, just because it is lower level, I think we might just go with the double kick from Eevee. And we do have the option to sort of slide around these trainers, but it's always good just to battle them for the experience anyway. So let's see. This is the Pewter City gym. Trainers here are a bit different from those you've faced so far. Well, let's see about it. This is Picnica Amara. And she has a Geodude. We haven't actually seen a Geodude in the wild yet. but I do believe we will do soon. So I think we can just fight with Eevee here, and I'm going to go for the double kick. Did a good chunk of damage, super effective and hit twice. He's going to use tackle. Eevee seemed to tank that quite well, so let's double kick once more. And that deals with that. Geodude fainted, and we got 42 experience points, so we're not getting a lot of experience from that at all. But it's to be expected because we are quite high in comparison. You're quite different from the challenges I faced. We got 140 Pokédollars for winning. So let's see who we've got next. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. And let's see about that. This is Camper Liam. He's got a Geodude too, so yeah, typically gyms will specialise in a type, and it's our job to, I suppose, work out the type advantage. If we did go for Bellsprout, then we would fare better against rock type attacks, but we haven't encountered any of those yet. I don't think that Geodude actually has access to any of those at its level. So it goes with the defense curl. And that defense stat will make it a little bit more difficult for us, as our double kicks won't hit for as much damage. But we managed it anyway. Super effective. And he fainted. So close to leveling up. Oops. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. So I think we're here, we're ready. And this is the man himself, this is Brock, so what does he have to say? So you're here, I'm Brock, Pewter City's gym leader. You can see just by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. My Pokemon are all hard as rock and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. You're going to challenge me, even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honour demands. So be it, show me your best. Here we go, first gym leader battle. Gym leader Brock. He's got a Geodude too. Let's send Eevee out into the field. And this one's level is considerably higher than the other two. We were fighting 2 level 7s, I believe, in that, with those trainers that were in the gym to begin with. So I think we need to be careful. But we do have those potions that our rival gave us, which is handy. So it didn't actually do a lot of damage at all. Maybe we'll be fine. Getting close. There's a chance that he's going to use a potion here. Let's see. Slowly grind us down. I think maybe we got lucky there. Super effective. And what's he going to send out next? Boom, we've gained a level too. That could come in handy. Our attack stat boosted by 2 points, which is really useful for double kick. Onix. So, let's switch and see how well that a Bellsprout fares up against it. Let's see. Does it have? Yeah, it's got Vine Whip. Goes with his Onix. And yeah, I think that the best course of action might be to let's wrap, because that does damage each turn, I believe. Nice animation there. I believe that in the first generation of games, Onyx actually had a similar attack, which was really annoying. Vine Whip, let's go. Needs Rock Throw. We seem to be alright. Oh, that did a lot of damage. On top of the wrap, I think that we made a good call there. And that's it, Onyx fainted. And now Bellsprout leveled up too. Is it going to learn anything new? No, but Mew leveled up once more. And our Pidgey's leveled up too. Quick attack. So this is basically what happened with the other one. Let's forget an old move and we'll replace tackle because it's basically the same attack, but quick attack has higher priority than it, so it has that chance to go ahead even if it's slower. Focus energy, and that's it. We beat Gym Leader Brock. It seems I underestimated you, and we got quite a lot of money for winning that. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder badge. Oh, that was nice. So we got a Boulder badge from Brock, and if you remember when we were in Viridian City previously, we got stopped by that guy because we didn't have one. So with a Boulder badge, Pokemon up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you too. And we've got TM1 Headbutt. If you use a TM or technical machine, you can teach your Pokemon the move within it. A TM can be used as many times as you like, so use it on any Pokemon you want. Contains Headbutt. It deals damage to your opponent by ramming them with a head as hard as rock. I didn't actually experience that attack while we were battling him, which is usually got a signature move that they use. Let's see what this guy has to say now. Just as I thought, your Pokemon champ material. I think we did it. Let's step outside. Hey, you there, newbie. Oh, and who's that? Don't tell me. You've got to be Roofs, right? I am. That's amazing. Or how did you know that? 'Cause you look just like my Gramps said. I'm Blue. I heard from my Gramps that 2 new kids set out from Pallet Town to become trainers. Just like I did once. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me. But it looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself, so I guess you've earned a reward, newbie. Ooh, we got some great balls. Those will be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. Hey, that thing you've got there, that's a Pokedex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to make me just scribble on a map with a pencil about where I encountered Pokemon. You better do a good job helping him out. He maybe put Professor Oak to you, and sure he's an old coot, but he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie. So we met Pokemon Trainer Blue. And I think this is as good of a place as any to finish off the video, where we've earned our Boulder badge and we've explored Pewter City. So in the next video we will we'll venture forth and see what we can find next. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and you do take care.